Hello guys, it's me, Hayley Bob, for another video again. I think Thursday I made one saying that I am back. I'm not dead. It's just been 2 years since I've done a video. Yeah, I thought I might, get back into it. So today's video, it's just going to be a little small thing I have that I've done in the past as a live stream before, which is showing you my Hot Wheels cars, because I like collecting my Hot Wheels cars. Today's going to be specific types, specific series. It will be the Fast and the Furious, because that's one of my favourite films of all time, and obviously I'll have a lot of them next to me right now. There is quite a few of them. But yeah, and at some point I might do a game, maybe. Like Roblox seems to be the most popular game that I have from there. I got with that the most. I'll try and do Minecraft. Try and do that one again. But it'd just be all mine because I don't have that advanced. I don't have a PC or anything. But my phone, it seems to handle a lot because it's a new one and it's pretty good. So I might get back into the gaming world. Yeah, today is a Saturday over here in the UK. It's a Saturday in the morning, and I thought I might well do this. I did make a community post yesterday night, I think, saying that I'll do this. I still have enough time to do like a Roblox video maybe, but we'll see how long this takes. And then I'm going to try and do a thumbnail and sort of edit it down so it's not boring and non-edited. So there's, I think, 2 cars I've left out that are literally just the exact same as the 2 that I have on next to me. So won't be seeing them 2 because I've already got them there. So yeah, let's begin with let's start with this one, because some of you, if you've seen that live stream, have seen this one before. This is the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster in silver with the blue tinted windows. This is well, it's only in the film for a brief couple minutes, really, honestly, this one is. It's used on, I think, the train from the film. You kind of like, they're stealing the cars. I think the Ford GT40 is in that as well. They steal that. And obviously this Corvette here crashes. And it's just Hot Wheels like to do little cars in the background from Fast and Furious just to get them. So I thought this was like an irrelevant car, but it's not really too irrelevant. But yeah, this is the Grand Sport Roadster from what's it? It's not the 5th one. I can't remember what one it is. I don't have the box either, so I can't check what film it is. Or do I? No, I don't think it'll be. But yeah, this is the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. Obviously from that live stream I showed you it. The Fast and Furious 5-pack that I had. Anyway, you can see the back. I'll just zoom in. There we go. You can see there's the back. You can see there's the tail lights and the number plate there. So that's the Grand Sport Roadster in silver. Pretty nifty car. Like it. Another car from that live stream that you might remember is the 1970 Chevelle SS. Now, I haven't seen the film where this is in, I don't think. upon me. I'm pretty sure it's Dolmens, maybe even. I can't remember. But yeah, this is that Chevelle SS in dark grey. It's on my chair now. As you can see, well, it's pretty plain because there's not really much decals on it, much to look at. Some of these there is like a great amount, like let's say the Supra from there, that has a lot. That looks like a rocket on the side or something, I don't know. Those from the first and second film, the third one really have the patterns on them, nice patterns. There's the pack. Pretty sure I got this from a 5-pack like 2 months ago. So this isn't the one that I showed on the live stream. That one is on the in the dupe pile. So this is the one that I got twice. But yeah, there you have it. The Chevelle SS. That's the bottom. Should say that there is a bottom 1970 Chevelle SS. Lovely. Right. What should I do next? I don't know. Let's do this one here. Yeah. This was one of my. I've got this from a 5-pack, I'm pretty sure, and it was one of the best things when I saw it. I've always wanted this Hot Wheels car. I like the car. It's one of my favourite JDMs out there. And if you guessed it, it is the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. Paul Walker's R34. As you can see it, you can clearly see it is, rather pattern on it. No prints at the front. Unfortunately, no headlights or anything other than just that. Really, the sides, I think the back's got some detail on it. There's the other side, exactly the same as the right hand side of it. And yeah, there's the rear end. You can see the GR logo and the tail lights as well. So there is the R34 from Too Fast, Too Furious. The second one, the first one. No, the second one. Yeah, the second one. Yeah, there it is. We also have another one that was plain, but then I got like these water stickers that stick on, and they really stick on well. And so instead of blue, it's black, which I thought was cool. So this isn't any Fast and Furious, obviously. There's never black, it's just me putting custom decals on it. You can see on the side there's some sponsors, and then there's some on the other side, but you can see you can see there you go, you can see on the right hand side of it. On your right you can see the sponsors there. It's pretty cool. And then there's the other side, same as the right hand side of it. And then the back just looks like that. Toyo tyres, and then no GTR logo for some reason. This one didn't have it. The other one does. I don't know. But yeah, that is the second R34. So I've got two. Let's go on to the next one, which I have mentioned before, from the Corvette is of that GT40 from the same film. One they stole, but then they abandoned, I think, or something like that. And and the baddies got a hold of it. They rebuilt it or something. It says Ford GT on the side, right there, or just as Ford actually. Nothing too special. There's the front. Looks like a Ford GT. So there's the front. You can see the on the top here. And then the other side is basically the same. And then I don't think there's any rear end detail. No, not really. Yeah, this is the Ford GT40 from the same film as the Corvette. Pretty nice car, like the GT40. Just put that there. Come a bit closer. Right, let's do. I'm just doing the less well-known ones, well, except for the two R34s, but I've got two other ones that are, well, better. Here's a less well-known one. It's the 1972 Ford Torino Sport there in green. I have another one that's the exact same, and that is the last one that I have. That is a duplicate. All the others are, some of them are the same, but they just look a bit more different, as you saw with the two R34s. Front, nothing special really. Come in the middle here. Nothing too special on the front there. No decals on the top. There's that side. Nothing too special, just a white line. And then there's the rear. Oh, there it goes. Stay there. There we go. No. There you go. So there's the rear end of it. Nothing too special. No. It's the Torino Sport. Don't think anyone knows where this comes from. I've never seen it at all in the films. Probably because I don't pay attention. Like Hot Wheels do. They pay attention to every single car and upload it. And put them in their series just to get that little bit more. Here's the Monte Carlo. I think so. Yep. 70 Monte Carlo SS. Well, actually, it's not the SS. Actually, SS looks a bit more. What is it? No, it's not. It's just the Monte Carlo. Okay. There's that. There's the side. There's the front end. Bonnet has been painted. The roof is also the colour. It's like a silver. Same with the sides. There is a kind of a silver. There's that side. You've seen it. That side. That's too special. And the rear just looks like that, really. There it goes. But yeah, that's the Monte Carlo. Not too much of a specialty at all. Just there we go. It's just a little car that was added to their series for money, probably. What other sort of non-well-known car? Let's do this one. This is the 61 Impala. This was also in the live stream I showed, but the one that was in the stream back shortly in time. This is what I like. This is what I meant. This is what I meant by. If you want me to look at my old videos, because I can explain behind the scenes what actually went on in my head, maybe even. So, fun story is that this is not the original one from the stream. So, well, it's not the same one. This is from a different 5-pack, but I bought that ages ago. So it's technically is still like really old. The one in the stream, I'm pretty sure I lost it, but then I gained it back by getting another 5-pack that I cannot remember what it included. But anyway, there's the Impala. If you've watched that stream, obviously, if I remember correctly, only one person was watching that stream at the time. But after that, it's got like 30, 50 or something odd views. So most of you have seen it probably. It'll be in the first half of that stream where I showed the series cars. If you've watched it all the way through, you'd already know what the Impala looks like because I've showed it off. This is Impala at the back there. And then the back doesn't really have anything to say. So there's the Impala. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's do this one, which I have another one that's in the box, and I showed you it on Thursday. I showed you the box. The two Fast and Furious cars are on the top, on my wall, at the top, sort of beneath the picture of Eddie Munson signed by the actor himself, not to flex at all. But it is the 1970s, I think, Dodge Hemi Challenger. It's just what the Challenger looked like in the 70s. Looks very small. These are from a series that do like the most detail on them, so I actually can show the front there if you can see it. There's the front. Size, there's nothing much going on, but there you can see the rear has the tail lights and everything. It's pretty cool. And then the hood has a black stripe down the middle, sort of going from there to there, but only going up to there. So there's that. Let's move these a little bit more further. There we go. Right, so there's that one. Let's do another. Now this is the 70 or 69. I've got the box up here. I'm pretty sure it's a 69. Yeah, it is. Oh, there we go. The 1969 Dodge Daytona, and not the Superbird. I made that mistake when buying this. I went up to it and I'm like, yes, Superbird, my third one. And then I read the bottom after I bought it. Oh, it's a Daytona. But alas, it's good to have a Daytona. Because, well, the Daytona was first before the Plymouth copied them. Front detail. So this is part of the, I think it was Hot Wheels' idea to, like, upload. It's not a YouTube video, is it? Redo the old Hot Wheels cars from Fast and Furious that they had and make them into a series. So, like on their most recent one, I'm pretty sure. When you look at the back of the box, you can see some of the old, like from back in the day when they did the Fast and Furious cars. I think the one that was most noticeable was the 2009 GTR 35. That was part of an old Fast and Furious series. They've now have put it back. It's back again now. So yeah. So I'll tell you when we get to a car that's part of that sort of redo of the cars. This obviously wasn't in it, I don't remember. There's the rear. Can't really see the rear because it's dark, but you can see that spoiler on the back though. That's what's iconic about this. The Daytona is the wing on the back of it. It's pretty big for some reason. Yeah, that's that one. Right. What shall we do next? I think we should do, carrying on with this redoing of those cars, is the Buick GNX, yeah, 87 GNX, Buick Regal, black, well, it's pretty plain, isn't it? Really. Front's got some decals on like the grille. If I can show you it, if it unblurs itself. There we go. I think it says GNX on the number plate, some sort of track, I think, or something. But you can see that's the front, size, nothing too special. And then the back has, same as the number plate, has that little thing there. I wonder if I can, because this phone has 10 times zoom, I'm wondering if you can. There it is. You see it now, sort of. If I zoom in a little bit more, see it? It says like racing. There's that bit GSX, and then the back there, very grainy because, well, it's in 10 times zoom. He was really zoomed into the car. That is the Regal, Buick Regal. I'm trying to choose the Fast Furious cars that I don't think anyone would have realised that they're actually in Fast and Furious. Let's take this one. This is the Aston Martin 1963 DB5. Yep. You might be wondering, are you sure this is from Fast and Furious or this is from James Bond? I also question that. But apparently it is in Fast and Furious, and it looks exactly the same as Mr. Bond's Aston Martin. This isn't part of the series of the redos, reupload, whatever you want to call them, repaints. Even though this has got tail light decorations and headlights. They usually only do that for premium and obviously the series cars that they're doing, but this was just part of the little 5-pack. If you've seen, well, the DB5 before James Bond, you would know what it looks like. That's the back. So yeah, that's the Aston Martin. Oh, DB5. It's going on for 20 minutes and there's still like 20 more cars to go. Let's do this one at the back. Not everyone will probably know is the SRT 8, or as I like to call it, just the Challenger drift car. There it is with just that. It's just got green on that side, and that's really it. There's no tail lights or brake lights, but it is in part of the series, the new Fast and Furious series. So it's basically really, well, for me, it's like, you've got this car here, but do you want it with the headlights and tail lights painted on as well? It's up to you if you want to buy that. A bit more expensive. I think they're like £3 or something. I think the series is £3 something, probably. And then the premium cars over here are like £7, £7 or something like that. Which is not too bad, really. and especially when you go onto eBay and Amazon and they're selling them for like £50 for a premium car. Yeah. Anyway, another one we could do is this one, the 1967 Custom Mustang. I don't know where this one's from, but I'm a Mustang man, always have been as a child. So this is obviously on top of being the best Fast and Furious car. Nah, it's not really. I think the best one out of this collection, probably for me, or just in general in the Fast and Furious series, is probably either going to be the iconic R34 or the Dom's Charger, which is also very iconic. And in the rear, there's nothing really special. And then the top there, it's just two big stripes going down the middle. Pretty cool. Start putting cars behind now. Or in front. Alright, there we go. Move that out of the way a little bit. There we go. Right. Let's do this one. I don't think I recently watched that Hot Wheels live stream that I did. I remember this, but I think it's the green one. This is the grey one. This is the 2015 Mercedes-Benz AMG GTS. Yeah, this is also, well, this one's not part of the series, but there is one that is also part of the series, and I saw it in B&M's, and I was like, do I really want it? All it is just the tail lights and the brake lights are on it. It's nothing too special when you got one already. It's pretty plain. Really, it's just the front. It's Mercedes logo that's slightly out of place where the actual is. You can probably see it, and it just says AMG on the grille. Right, next one we should do is probably another German car, and the first premium car of today's video. It's a very old one, so it's very beat up. It is the BMW M3 E46. You can tell this is premium by the wheels. You can tell it's pretty beat up. So this has got all the detail. There's the front. Boom. This wasn't the first Hot Wheels premium car, as I said on Thursday's video. My first Hot Wheels premium car was the Audi RS6 Advent in grey. I think this is one of my first ones. I think maybe. I can't remember when I got this one. There's the back. It's got it does say M3. Hey, zoom in. Well, just pretend that does say M3 on the back there. Yep, that's that one. What should we do next? Oh, not well known Hot Wheels. Fast Furious cars. I don't think. I think now we're getting on to the sort of well-known ones. There is a couple that you probably didn't know, but I want to keep really for last because they're like the newest ones that I've brought. Let's just start going through them now. Here we have the 69 Camaro. Can't remember if this was in the live stream. But yeah, here it is. It says Camaro SS on the side, and then on the front, that bit there isn't damaged. I don't think. No, it's not. It's that bit there is meant to be the Chevrolet logo. I'm pretty sure in that live stream I couldn't pronounce it. I was like, well, whatever, however you pronounce it. I don't think I could pronounce Pagani right either. I'm like Pagani, Pagani, I was really struggling and how to pronounce it. But yeah, this is the Chevrolet Camaro SS from the late 60s. That's what it looks like. Oh, I do have one in a convertible. No roof on it. That's what that means if you don't know what convertible means. But I don't know, it's not part of Fast and Furious. So yeah. The GT3 RS, or the GT3 Cup as it's called, is right here. As you can see, it just says GT3 RS on the front there. On the side, I mean, there's the front Porsche logo. Very cool, very cool. The side's basically the same. And then there's the rear. And the spoiler is separate from the actual body of the car itself. It's actually you could probably sort of tell. It's like a very soft plastic. Is what the spoiler's made up of. Quick fire these. Here's the 350Z from Tokyo Drift. Pretty short. There's not much to it. It just looks like this. There's the front, sides there, and there's the rear. Just tail lights, and then there's the chrome wheels. There it is, the 350Z. I think it's supposed to have a pattern on it, but obviously had this for ages, so don't have it anymore. Oh, another not well-known car from Fast and Furious that I've never seen before. It's another premium car, and it's another Camaro. It's the 67 Off-Road Camaro, which, Fast and Furious or not, looks pretty sick. So, it's the normal Camaro. There's the headlights. The roll bar is a separate. As you can see, it's a separate from this, I'm pretty sure. There's the side. There's the wheels, if you want to have a look at them. Got treads on them. There's the rear. There is headlight, brake lights, I think. There you go, you can sort of see them. There's the stripes on top. That doesn't go on the roof for some reason. And then a very small sunroof. But yeah, that's the Camaro off-road. You can tell that's a premium car, the shiny base. Metal. Let's go with this one. The 9. This was on the stream. I thought it was pretty funny. This is the 1970 Ford Escort RS 1600, not the RS 1600. I said for some reason. If you've seen that stream, you've seen the car. Basically like a rally. It says fog lights at the front. I'm pretty sure Paul Walker drives this in one of the films, but there it is. Nothing too special. And there's the rear. Oh yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the interior. Interior is nothing really special. It's just they're either chrome or not, really. But yeah, sometimes Hot Wheels like this one. As I noticed, you can see the bases are blue, and then the interior is a chrome, and then the body is a blue. So they like to do 3 layers instead of 2. Right, let's get on to this one. this is, and I have to remember this name, is the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4. Right, this is another Hot Wheels premium car. And there it is. The tail lights, the headlights aren't painted because they're part of the window. Part of that, that's what those are. That's what Hot Wheels sometimes like to do. So the base, you can see how the base is basically the interior, sort of. So the base would be whatever, and then the interior would be the same, but on these premium cars, obviously the base is metal, so the interior can't be metal. But for the glass, then they'd either have it just as the window, or they make it the headlights or the brake lights. In this instance, the brake lights aren't made out of plastic. The window. Zoom in. Become clear. It says GT4 on the back anyway. The wing is kind of painted that colour. Oh, look, you can see the phone. You see me? No. You see my phone with about 3 cameras, not to flex or anything. Yeah, that's the Porsche. There's the Porsche. The Porsche. There's another Porsche from the Fast and Furious. Right. We're running low on the non-well-known. Here we have the 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee, I think it's pronounced, Trackhawk. What's the Trackhawk? And this is from the 9th film. From the start, where the people come and see Dob, I think. Tell him that Jacob or something is doing stuff. This is another premium. If I remember, I'm pretty sure I've got the full set from there, so there's 5, and this is part of one of them. You've seen the side. That's the rear, right there. This is Jeep on the back. Right, let's get into this next one. I'm sure this was from maybe the 9th one. The Jaguar XE SV Project 8. Blue. Really do like how the animal Jaguar, is coming out from the back wheel. The rear wheels, really like that. There's the front. What's it doing? No. There we go. You can see the front there. And it says SV on the hood. And then the sunroof is roof is made out of the plastic window. That's what they also like to do. The sides you've seen. Just the Jaguar coming out of the rear wheels, and in the back it's just the stripe continues. And it just says SV on the number plate, and then the Jaguar logo. Nothing too special there. Right. Here's one. Do these two, and then we get into the real good stuff. The 2015 Ford Mustang GT 350R, I'm pretty sure. This is Jacob's Mustang. Obviously I got it because it's a Mustang. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. There's that side there. I'm pretty sure it was more off-road looking than this here, but obviously Hot Wheels can't do that. There's the rear. Classic old Mustang taillights, because this was 2015 Mattel. So this was made in 2015. Hot Wheels made that model, and obviously the G. Obviously the that film wasn't released then. Another car to be with this one, which you should really do, you should get them both, is Dom's 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat, which is also part of the same film, and you do see them both together, these two. So I'd advise getting these two. I was just lucky enough to already have the Mustang when I bought this one. There's the Hellcat logo on the side. There's the front, aggressive as ever. You can see it's striped. I do have the series, the Fast and Furious series, a non-Hot Wheels Premium. I have the Dodge, the one you're looking at right now, but it's slightly different. There's no stripe on it. But anyway, yeah, there's the side there, and then there's the rear. It's very cool, and what's cool about this is they actually label it. I don't know if you can see properly, but it is. Hey, you can see me. Hello. It's a wide body instead. Something like a normal standard Charger. It is a wide body. So it's a thick boy. That's what that is. Right, we're starting to get onto the good stuff now. We have another premium Fast and Furious car. We have the 1995 Mazda RX-7 with the HKS livery, sort of. I don't recall an RX-7 at any point. Then let me know if there is. Really. As you see, there's no headlights because obviously these are pop-ups. The old Mazda logo at the front there. There's the indicators. Yokohama is that side sponsor there. And the car signed by someone. And there's the rear. That's what RX-7 looks like from behind. But yeah, that's the 1995 Mazda RX-7. Put that there. Right. The next one we'll do is one of the last was premium, sort of. Is I brought this together with the Mustang. It's the S2000. In black, obviously not the pink one, because who likes pink? But yeah, there it is. With the snowflake pattern, as I like to call it. There's a Honda logo. The side you've seen. Yeah, again, the sponsor is Yokohama. And then there's the rear, just a big old Honda logo, and then the tail lights, nothing special on the roof, except the bonnet's got that one snowflake on it. But yeah, that is that one. Right, this next premium car will be confusing. This is the last Hot Wheels premium car, and it will, as I said, be very confusing. So you might be thinking now, isn't this supposed to be the Toyota Supra decals on the sides, not the R34? Well, I don't know what Hot Wheels was on, or Mattel, but they decided to make this, which is the R34 mixed with the Supra. Basically just an R34 with the Supra decals. But it's a premium, which I love. This is the R34 premium car. Zoom in. Clear. God's sake, man. Okay, you can see the GTR logo in the middle. And there's that side, and then there's an actual number plate on it. Don't know if it's real. I hope it's not real. Pretty sure it says like California or something on it. I don't know. But there's the R34, right? Now we're starting to get to the sort of good stuff. Sort of. Right. Let's do these ones. Here we have an orange Lamborghini Murcielago. Not the SV, nothing else, just a Murcielago. There's the front. It's just a plain orange, really, Murcielago. In the rear, it's got tail light decorations and everything. So that's the Lamborghini there. And let's do this one next. Is one of the newest ones I've brought. Is the Bugatti Chiron, which I thought was interesting. I don't remember this. It's a plain white one anyway, so can't tell. There's the front. And the side's the same. And then the back. It does have tail lights, brake lights, but it's just very hard to see. And it says EB. Obviously, this is the Bugatti logo. There's the top. Pretty cool. Love it. Next will be the 2017 Acura NSX. From Fast 9. I do remember this being in the film. There we go. The Acura logo on the front. It's like an A. It looks very much like the Honda logo. It's probably because it is Honda's sports cars sort of thing. And there's the rear. As you can see, pretty cool. There you go. And then the side's the same, just a plain. And the next one, which I thought was interesting, is the Datsun. Is it Datsun 240Z. Not just any 240Z, it's the custom 240Z. So you could probably see already part of the engine is sticking out. For some reason there's no tail light decorations, even though it's part of the... Oh god. That is a turbo right there. I think it's supposed to be on the front. Yeah, I think it is. This was from the 10th film, apparently. I do not remember. There's the back, and then the rear has decals on it, indicator, tail lights, and reverse lights. Right, now we get onto the juicy stuff. After this one. Now this was one from the series that I was hunting for a long time. Long time, but you know what I mean. It's the plain black Toyota Supra from Fast 5, apparently. I've got the boxes on the wall, so I can just look over and see what the films are. Hey, zoom in. I don't think the camera likes this one because it's a plain black, but you can see Toyota logo. It's just really why I bought it is because it's just a plain black Toyota Supra with, if you can see that, it's got tail light printed on, and it's a Supra, like there, where the gullet, no, you can't see it, but to say Supra on the back, it says Toyota. Right, now, we get on to one of the sort of best, I'd say, just because it's the start of the epic patterns, just after this one actually. 1970 Dodge Charger RT, Dom's Charger. There's the engine sticking out. Pretty cool. There's that side, and there's nothing too special. Basically, it's the same rear end as the Daytona. But yeah, there's Dom's Charger. Pretty cool. I like. Right, now we get into the the stuff. Here we have an Evo. From too far, no, for the first one, like Brian's, I think. There's no like front patterns. It's just the sides. There's the rear. Literally, for some reason it's this way. It's literally it's just called Evo. For some reason the writing's displayed that way instead of that way because it's upside down now. Doing the back matchbox thing. Let's keep on the trend of Evos. We have the Lancer Evo iX. Pretty cool. I like it. What's interesting about this one is I'll show you. There's the front. Look at it. Is this side. This side looks very normal. You can see it says Toyo Tires. If you actually look on this side, you see everything's backwards. Don't know why that is for. There's the Mitsubishi logo on the back. But for some reason, it's kind of flipped on that side, which I thought was pretty cool because if you put a mirror, it's not flipped anymore. But yeah, that's the iX Evo. Sticking to Mitsubishis, we have the 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse from the Fast and the Furious. Says on there. As you can see, it's one of the patterns, special little things. The bonnet is a very different feel. Feels very rough, bumpy. There's the front for it. There's that side, and there's the rear. It's got a number plate on it. Pretty cool little car. And then the top has that pattern on it. Right, next up, from the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, we have the S15. There it is in the blue. That orange pattern on it. There's the Silvia logo, not the Nissan logo. Because Silvia had a logo for some reason. It's like its own separate little car, the Silvia. You can see it says Nissan. The Nissan logo is on the back. It says Silvia. I've got this one, not this exact pattern and everything, but I've got an S15 that is very, very different. In a later video, I might show you the sort of stuff, or I can show you it, but I don't know. This recording is getting on to an hour almost. It probably isn't going to be an hour. Let's do this next one, which is 1995 Mazda RX-7. There it is, the red one, the rocket. What's interesting about this one is the front is very interesting. You can't see it, but the emblem on the front there is the most recent, what you'd see on a Mazda and the Mazda logo now, and it doesn't have pop-up headlights. It has normal headlights, which I think is interesting. There's that side, and then there's the rear. Oh my god. Yep, there's the rear. And then there's the top half of it there. Looks pretty cool. We'll add that to that end. Yep. Right, we have two iconic cars coming up next. Save the best for last. This first one is pretty beat up. Well, not really. It is Brian's Toyota Supra. So I do have the Supra finally. No, not just the the R34 designed one. There it is. And in the front, the headlights look really cartoony, whilst the other one doesn't really look that cartoony. It looks pretty much realistic, but that's just what I'm seeing. That's what I just think. It looks really cartoony. There's that side, and then the rear's just got nothing on it. Yeah, there's the Supra. This next one is probably one of the best. Not all. And this comes out with a count of 4 of these cars that I own. Is the Nissan Skyline GTR R34, Brian O'Connor's R34 from Too Fast, Too Furious, with a slightly lighter silver and slightly lighter blue, the stripes, and you can see that there, which wasn't on there. And it has front decorations, yay! And a stripe that goes down the middle. There's that side. And then the rear says Nissan, yay! And it has the GTR logo and it has a number plate. It reads 2F2F03. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. I know what that means. 2F2F03. Well, it's obvious, actually. Too Fast, Too Furious 2003 was when it was released, I think. Too Fast, Too Furious, that was it. That's it. That's all of them done, dusted. And they all are. They all are. That's all of it done and dusted. Oh, there we go. So that is all my Fast and Furious cars that I currently own. Yeah, there's all of them. There's 2 next to me. That's the chair that I'm sitting on. I'm also thinking about having the camera facing me, doing the iconic thing, where the wardrobe's like kind of, sort of behind you. So the wardrobe looks like today. Amounts of plushies. We've got the electrics, and then the cars are in there, and then the tracks are in there, and stuff. And that hanger is supposed to be a Barcelona shirt, but that's somewhere in the wash, I think. Birthday present, PSG shirt. Get on that one. That's the Dortmund shirt that got. That's what that looks like. And then we got the Arsenal jersey from 2 seasons ago. Prem badge on the side. So this. Sorry I made this video long, but. So this is the team that I support. Arsenal, obviously. Woo, I'm not sure I'm going to show the back. Because it has my last name on it, on the back. Don't want to show that. I mean, I could show that my number is number 6. There's that side. There it is. Norwich Glory. Arsenal jersey. Oh yeah, and behind that is, sorry to make the video outside lopside. It's the Too Fast, Too Furious. No, the Fast Furious Tokyo Drift sort of thing. I think that's about it. Yeah, so I'll see about making a Roblox video, maybe. Starting a little collection of FNAF minifigures. Obviously they're not gonna be. Might not do it today. I don't know. See if I have enough time editing this down a little bit, because this recording is an hour. That's all the boxes. So yeah, we'll see. If I do, I'll see you a bit later. What's the time? I'm probably gonna have lunch anyway, first of all, and then I might get onto a Roblox video. But anyway, that was my Fast and Furious cars. Hope you did enjoy. Um, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.